So here we are at the Chisos Man Lodge. We will be hopping on the Pinnacle Trail. We're looking at about 7.5 miles to camp. Today, right now.
Are we gonna make it before dark?
Well, there's only one way to find out.
So we are off, but not even a few steps in, and there's a reminder that we are headed into a true wilderness.
Snake.
No! No!
Like a rat snake.
Dude, that's why we bring Travis on the trip.
Oh! See you later, man.
Those can bite, even though they're non-venomous still.
Snake
All right,
number
well
one on
done.
the
Now
trail.
let's hit the trail. All right.
Phew! Talk about motivation to stay on your toes. But before too long, all I'm thinking about is the trail and how amazing it is to be out here among these massive peaks.
That one over there, we got Carter Peak, Ward Mountain. Right up there between those trees, that's Timrie Peak, the tallest point in Big Bend, 7,825 feet. And then the big dog over there, Casa Grande, the big house. All the mountains around the Chisos Basin are just so rugged. It's like the land that time forgot.
The feeling I get hiking out here is surreal, but the feeling in my legs could better be described as burning.
I love hiking up in the Chisos, and I really love this trail. But the killer part of it is you get almost all of your elevation right here in the first bit. Woo! Ah,
I'm feeling like I should have been training for this.
yeah. Switchbacks. Switchbacks and more switchbacks. Switchfoot, good band. Switchback, terrible band. It's cool, you know you're up in the high country when you start to see less and less cactus and way more of these big, beautiful trees.
You got hardwoods and softwoods, oaks here, pinyon pines, weeping junipers, alligator junipers. It's quite a bit of shade up here too.
Yeah, you know a lot about trees, man.
A little bit.
God dang. Okay, now we got enough elevation, you can really see the Chisos Basin. It essentially is just a big soup bowl, and down there in the middle is the lodge. So that's where we started, right there, boys.
Pretty far away.
Yeah, I wish it was farther, because we still got a long way to go.
You know what's really cool? Just listen.
Not a single car or plane anywhere.
You got to come all the way up here, find silence.
I feel like I hear a locust buzzing
Other than the locusts.
all the way on the mountain. Woo! How we doing, Andrew?
Doing great.
Yeah, buddy. Let's go see what's down here. Oh, wow. Now we're looking into the other side, away from the basin, up one of these side canyons. Amazing.
They call this Pinnacle's Trail for a reason, and as we hike past the giant volcanic rocks, well, we finally make it up to the rim.
Woo! That's the hard part of the hike. So we've made it up. This is the cutoff for Timrie Peak. We've gone more than halfway, but more importantly than that, we've gained way more than half of the elevation.
Maybe in Texas, but that was decently hard.
Yeah. Don't underestimate them
No
Texas
way.
mountains, man. They'll get you.
Luckily, from here on, it levels out a bit, but that doesn't mean there are any less steps to take. But maybe the most fascinating part is that the mountain keeps changing.
Wow. The topography has changed again. We are now hiking through a canyon. Pretty awesome. This is my 4th time up here, and I've never seen this canyon running with water. That right there is a welcome sight for the animals in the Chisos Mountains. That's cool. All right, I think we have just found the leftover set from The Walking Dead. Terrifying. Ah! Around every corner of this hike is just something that drops your jaw. That's what I love about hiking out here. You think you've seen it all, and again, Big Bend surprises you.
But nothing in any part of Big Bend or Texas, in my opinion, is quite as jaw-dropping as our final destination, the South Rim.
Wow,
Those clouds.
man. I've seen a lot of good views in Texas. This is my favorite.
I think I agree.
I mean, we're looking into 2 countries here. We got Texas and Mexico. This is like one of the few places where you get so high, you literally feel like you're looking at a map.
While all this land is technically public, well, the experience of the South Rim hits everyone in a very personal way.
We're so high above the ground, it almost looks like a painting. And when I look at a painting, I always consider the painter. And out here, you know, that's just the creator of the earth. It's pretty amazing.